What if I told you that The Game, Kevin Spacey, and Amber Heard all sold their properties at a big discount for the exact same reason, and it had nothing to do with being broke? They were panicked, and panic sells real estate faster and cheaper than liens or foreclosure ever could. Right now, in your city, there's a successful business owner who looks completely fine on the outside, but is just 3 weeks away from selling his $500,000 house for $350,000 just to make his nightmare go away. This is the panic market, a billion-dollar real estate sector that has nothing to do with liens, nothing to do with foreclosures, and everything to do with human emotional meltdowns. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to find these deals before anyone else knows they exist. It's the secret market no one sees. You see, while every investor fights over the same foreclosure lists, there's an entire parallel market of sellers nobody knows about. These aren't broke people, they're broken people. And broken people make desperate real estate decisions. Shannon in Phoenix bought a rental $150,000 under market from a panicked lawsuit defendant. Neil in Dallas made a $180,000 profit in 45 days from a messy divorce. And Raheem in Miami closes 3 panic deals monthly using court records. Here's why this works. A broke person might take months to sell. A panicked person says yes in 24 hours. Here, these celebrities, they prove the point. The Game hit with the $7 million lawsuit judgment, dumped his Calabasas mansion for $4 million. Not broke, just panicked about legal consequences. Kevin Spacey sold his Baltimore mansion at auction for $3.24 million, way below his $5.65 million purchase price. Career panic, not financial panic. And Amber Heard, after losing to Johnny Depp, quietly sold her California home weeks later. Had $480,000 of profit, but needed that nightmare to end. The pattern? None were bankrupt, all were emotionally destroyed. Panic trumps logic every time. Here are the 5 panic triggers that create deals. The first one, fresh legal drama. You got new lawsuits, divorce filings, criminal charges. Fresh panic equals motivated sellers. The second one, business disasters, partnership blowups, public scandals, reputation destruction. 3, family chaos, sudden deaths, inheritance fights, domestic disputes. 4, health crisis, medical emergencies, mental health breakdowns, addiction issues. And 5, financial terror. Not broke, but terrified of becoming broke. IRS audits, major tax bills, business investigations. So here's how to find panic before anyone else. You go mining the court records. Monday morning routine would look like searching new civil lawsuits over $100,000, fresh divorce filings, business disputes, cross-reference with property records, or skip tracing 2.0. Use the new deal machine or Epic PropStream, but focus on recent life changes, new addresses, phone numbers, business ownership changes. Or the AI panic detection. Platforms like Revaluate.ai flag stress patterns, sudden credit changes, legal appearances, behavioral shifts. And then there's always human intelligence. Build relationships with divorce attorneys, business lawyers, CPAs. They see the panic first. So do you want the panic approach that works? Well, first, here's the wrong way. Hey, I heard you're getting divorced. I heard you're getting sued. Don't do that. The right way? I specialize in quick private sales for people who need to sell without hassle. And so that's essentially the panic seller script. Hey, Jack, I'm a local investor. I do quick private sales, 7 to 14 day closes, all cash, complete discretion. Would that interest you? And here's why that works. You're solving their panic without mentioning their panic. What panic sellers actually want, because it's not maximum price. No. They want speed. They want to close in days, not months. They want certainty, no financing contingencies. They want privacy, so no signs on the property, no showings, no public exposure. And they want simplicity, minimal paperwork and hassle. Give them that, and they'll give you 15 to 30% discount, sometimes even more. So here's the numbers that matter. Real investor results. Average discount is 15 to 30% below market. The time to close, 10 to 14 days. The success rate, 1 in 6 contacts, and the average profit, $50,000 to $300,000 per deal, and the monthly deal flow, 2 to 4 properties. But here are the fatal mistakes that kill these deals. First one is moving too slow. Panic doesn't wait. Second, being too nosy. Solve problems, don't interrogate. 3, getting too greedy. 20% discount beats no deal at all. And 4, ignoring emotions. These are humans in crisis. And the 5th one, poor timing. Respect their situation. And there are some legal and ethical rules to consider. These are non-negotiables. First, never exploit emotional states. Second, provide fair value for fair price. 3, complete transparency about your intentions. 4, respect privacy, absolutely. 5, proper legal documentation. And the last one, avoid anyone mentally incompetent. You're solving problems, not creating them. And here's why this window is closing. You see the current conditions that are creating more panic: economic uncertainty, increased litigation, social media amplifying these crises, and generational wealth transfers. Because as more investors discover this, competition increases. You got 12 to 18 months before this becomes mainstream. So here's a simple 7-day action plan. Day 1, set up court record monitoring. Day 2, create Google alerts for panic signals. Day 3, join local RIAs as a quick close specialist. Day 4, contact divorce attorneys for referrals. And day 5, run first court record searches. Day 6, make your first panic market call. And day 7, analyze the whole thing and refine. Your 24-hour challenge here is to find one recent lawsuit in your area. Look up property ownership and make that one call. One meaningful conversation a day keeps the W-2 away. And the bottom line here is the panic market exists parallel to traditional real estate. Most investors will never find it because they're looking for financial distress when the real money is in emotional distress. So you got 2 choices. 1, you can keep fighting over foreclosure lists with everyone else. Or 2, you can find panicked sellers nobody else knows about. The secret market doesn't advertise itself. It exists in the shadows of human crisis, waiting for the right investor to provide the right solution. No liens, no foreclosure, just panic. And panic, handled ethically, is the most profitable emotion in real estate. The question isn't whether these deals exist. They do. The question is whether you're ready to see what others can't. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care. Hey, quick thing before you go. I'm running this weird experiment where I basically pay people to do real estate deals for them. And then I split the profits with them 50-50. And you can watch this right here to get all the details. And yeah, I know it's probably the most ridiculous offer that I've ever made, but it's working like crazy. And if you're thinking there's a catch, you would be right. I can only work with 2 to 3 people per city. So if you're curious, check out this video here to see if your market's still open. Or don't. It's not for everyone. Thanks for watching though. I'll see you next time. Take care.